Welcome to the Lycoming College mid-week sports show. This is hard to believe, 65 degrees maybe today, and the season's almost over apparently. And here we are with FDU Madison coming up. But what I really want to talk about is the seniors. It's senior weekend, and you've been around these guys for 4 years now. They've seen a MAC championship. They've seen maybe within 10 points of becoming a perfect season this year. You got to be pretty well pleased, even though Saturday wasn't the result you were looking for.
Yeah, sure, John. I mean, look, we're really proud of these kids, and disappointed for them, along with them. But hey, we still have a chance to win 8 games, which we've not done around here for a long time. These guys have got us to the point where we've now had 3 out of 4 consecutive winning seasons. Again, we're right there in terms of being able to be at least co-champions, and unfortunately it didn't work out. But these kids bought into something that we were selling when coming off of a 3-7 season, and got us back to the point where people know we're good again. And if they can't be proud of that, or we can't be proud of that, then that would be really disappointing. I think that we deserve to be proud of the things we've accomplished, albeit not quite what everyone had hoped for.
Coming off that game Saturday, practice during the week, what do you tell people, your squad? I think this squad has a lot of character, and as you say, you're just building for the future, and these guys got a great education here too at Lycoming.
Sure. Look, I'd be lying if I said this week is easy. This week is a challenge, and Sunday was rough. We gave our guys off Monday, but yesterday was okay. I mean, it wasn't outstanding. I mean, the stakes are a little bit different now than what we had hoped for. But you're right. This team does have a lot of character. These guys are good kids. They've been successful on the field. They've been successful off the field, which is just as important, if not more important, and will continue to be. We're going to have a good week of practice and hopefully win our 8th football game on Saturday afternoon.
I know there's some great players that are going to hang up their spikes after this game on Saturday, and even though some players maybe aren't the All-American, or these seniors are a great group. There's one question I have to ask, though, is Zach Klinger is a senior, but he's a football-eligible junior. Any word on what he's doing?
Yeah, I mean, right now Zach plans on returning, which is obviously good for our football team. I mean, he's a 2-year starter, and he has to he has to come back to school for a semester anyway. So he should be back next year, and we'll be able to play his 4th year of eligibility.
Now, I was at a wedding. My daughter got married past Saturday, but in reading about the game, and this Matt Atkinson kid is quite the player, and maybe not a surprise, but just a pleasant thing to watch out there in the field.
Yeah, it was. That was, as I've said this numerous times, and I'll go so far as to say that I think that was the best performance by one of our players, not named Kleinfelder or Wagaman, since I've been here. That was a very impressive performance, and Matt kind of took the game over for us and brought a dimension that gave us a chance to win the football game that maybe we didn't have. So he did a really good job, and I told Mitch after the game, maybe we've not utilized him this year as well as we could have. I don't know, but he certainly was. Our offense against their defense, second half of the game the other day, he was the best player on the field.
Give us a quick scouting report on FDU Madison. I know they haven't had the best year, maybe one of the worst years they've had in their football career down there, but as you know, you don't take anyone lightly.
No, I mean, listen, John. They struggle, but they did get their first win last year, which shows that they're a resilient group. It's hard to get to 0-8 and feel good about winning, especially if they had lost to a first-year program like Stevenson. But they found a way to go on the road to Kings and win a game. And they're defensively they returned 4 starters and a couple other guys who were backups last year that now start. The Hoverson kid, the linebacker, the outside linebacker, is first in the league in sacks and second in the league for tackles for losses. I mean, him and Anthony are 1 and 2 in each of those categories, and he's a really good player. Offensively, they've not scored a ton of points, but again, they found a way to go over to Kings last week and get the job done. So, I wish they hadn't won last week personally, but what they did, and Brian Serace is a good football coach. I had an opportunity to meet Brian this summer, and I think that he'll get that thing headed in the right direction. So I just hope it's not at our expense on Saturday afternoon.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to this last game, and great year, Mike, and it was fun doing this again with you guys.
Yeah, John, it was, and these guys are good kids, and we're going to do our best to leave here Saturday with another win.
Okay, see you Saturday.
Thanks, John.
Thanks. This has been a recording by WOLnews.com, your Lycoming College football connection.